A town on fire.
Oh my God! Matthew!
Can a mother save her son? And a secret affair.
I love you.
Blows up in flames. One life to live.
What's good today?
Well, I could close my eyes and point at anything on the menu. Everything's good.
Makes it easy.
What are you doing here, Vincent?
I'm hungry, Nat. I just left the police station. I worked up an appetite since I had to fire my lawyer. Looks like I'm gonna have to follow up on this arson investigation on my own.
Yes, I heard that Chris got cleared.
Go ahead, aren't you gonna say it? I told you so.
No, I'm not. I spent all last week feeling guilty, giving guilt. I'm not about to lay it all on you.
Problems with McBain?
Freeze! Get down on your knees, you're under arrest. On your knees! Get down! Stop! Damn it!
Talia, are you okay?
Yes, of course it's still me. Jessica.
It's just that.
You thought the test came back out.
Well, yeah. I mean, you know, you were
Hey.
feeling. Sorry.
Let me explain something to you. There's not a moment that goes by in the day that I don't feel Tess. She's not coming back. Tess is never coming back.
This is the man who gets all of my money. My friend, Miles, a gentle, kind man, never committed a duplicitous act in his entire life. Unlike all of you, my ungrateful protege, my disgusting ex-wife, the doctor who pretended to want to help me, and the woman who said she loved me. Miles inherits my entire fortune because he knows the value of loyalty and friendship. Who knows how Todd Manning's life would have ended up if he'd ever known either. He would probably have a few more kids, I suppose, to make up for the one that I took from him.
Michael, what the heck is the matter with you? You scared the bejesus out of me.
I'm sorry, Marcy. I didn't mean to scare you, okay? I just, what is that?
Oh, it's a baby cup. Someone sent it to Tommy. It has his initials on it. Look, TJM. Isn't that great? I was about to read the card because I wanted to see who sent it. But first, I want to know why you're so upset.
I'm okay. I had the arsonist. He was about to light that pile of trash. He ran north on Waverly.
You gonna be okay here?
Yes, be careful. He may be armed. Go.
I'm sorry. It's just, you said that you were feeling dizzy and strange, and you made that face, and it just reminded me of when you used to change. Stupid. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said it.
It's just a headache. And I feel a little dizzy.
I'm gonna call Antonio.
No, don't call Antonio. He's on a stakeout. He can't do anything anyway.
All right. Well, if not Antonio, then the doctor.
No.
What's the number?
Don't be ridiculous, okay? Can you just stay with me till it passes? Would that be okay?
Yeah, of course I'll stay with you. Hey, come anywhere. Promise.
Are you waiting for someone? Because I noticed that you keep looking at the elevator.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm waiting for Paige. She and a bunch of other people are up there. They're reading Spencer Truman's will right now.
Ah, that sounds like a barrel of laughs.
Oh, good time will be had by all.
Yeah. I was really happy to hear that Rex was released without being charged. I know that boy is no killer.
Balsam. I tell you, that boy is a lot of things.
I can't even believe you considered that as a possibility. Spencer Truman was stabbed, what, 9 or 10 times?
No, multiple times. See, we're keeping some of the details out of the press.
He's not capable of it.
Yeah, but there are a lot of decent people in this town that wanted to see Truman dead. And I think more than a few of them would do anything they had to do to protect someone that they loved, especially if they thought that loved one committed the murder.
John and I are doing just fine, thank you, and I resent you presuming otherwise.
Sorry.
Yeah, I can tell.
No, really, I am. You know, Nat, to tell you the truth, I'm really trying to do a lot less presuming ever since this Crystal thing.
Right, because you had him tried and convicted before he was even charged.
I needed someone to blame, and Christian made it easy. And the whole time, the one person that I trust in this town kept telling me I was dead wrong. I should listen to you.
No, not really. I mean, about that, yeah, but in general, taking my advice, not such a great idea.
Why you say that?
I don't know, I guess I'm confused about everything these days.
You know, almost went for it. No presumptions here. I'm not taking the bait, Nat.
You know what? Go ahead. I overreacted.
Any particular reason?
Well, you know, to tell you the truth, John and I were fine now. But last week, different story. And tomorrow, maybe even later today, who knows?
What the hell is this all about?
Well, he obviously wants to have the last laugh, Todd.
Why, for one, don't have enough morbid curiosity to hang around here and find out, so I'm out of here.
Does Spencer have anything remotely interesting or important to say?
You can be the judge of that. I'm simply here to execute his will. I don't have any idea as to his motives.
Oh, you know what? Why don't we ask his doctor? She has a great grip on the man.
Yeah, Blair, do you really think that tape was made by a sane man?
Well, let's forget about Spencer for a second. Does anyone know about this freak, this poster boy for facial flesh-eating bacteria? Who is this Miles cat?
He's me. I'm Miles.
I don't know how you do it. Running around all the time, taking care of 2 little girls. Obviously not taking care of yourself, young lady.
It. People get sick. The world doesn't stop. That's not what's bothering me. You asked for Tess.
And I'm sure I'm gonna wish I could take that back.
No, not at all. You know, you shouldn't keep these things bottled up. That's how they get big and scary, you know. You can't sweep them under the rug because they're just gonna come back out again. And that's how things happen, like kissing in the steam room. And not that I'm putting that all on you at all.
No, this was all on me.
I'm sorry. You thought that Tess was back even for a moment, and I know how much that hurts you.
Don't be sorry. That's not what this was about. Not for me, not at all.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot Rex wouldn't do to protect somebody that he really cares about.
Yeah, that's what scares me. See, a lot of times he won't think very much. He'll just go ahead and go with his gut feeling.
Gee, I wonder where he gets that. That's meant to be a compliment. I think it's to your credit he's turned out to be the man that he is. Kind, caring, brave.
Well, I don't know that I had much to do with that.
I do. I'm really proud of him, and I think that you should be too. I owe him an enormous debt. If he hadn't been so sure about Jen, we might all still think that she had taken her own life.
Well, he won't give up when he believes in something, that's for sure.
See? Going with your gut isn't such a bad thing, is it?
No, but I don't think it's such a good idea for anybody to try to be like me.
Oh, come on. Everybody knows that's what he wants. He wants to be exactly like you.
Evangeline.
Dorian, you scared me.
What's the news upstairs?
Spencer went on with a tirade against the world and then left his entire estate to a former patient.
Who and how much?
Frankly, I don't give a damn. I mean, the whole point of the gathering was to make victims of all of us. One last hurt before he's out of our lives for good. I mean, I, for one, I'm not letting him pull my strings ever again.
Good for you.
I just wish I could say the same for Todd and Blair. Somehow Spencer still manages to poison their lives.
Well, he's dead and buried now. Good riddance.
It's so sad, Dorian. Todd and Blair were meant to be together. I mean, their only want and need is to be with each other, and the only thing standing in their way is a dead man.
That's a pretty good makeup job there, circus boy.
Todd?
I'm sorry about the confusion, but I am the man on that tape. I didn't mean to disturb you. My flight was delayed. If I'd been here on time, we could have avoided this misunderstanding.
There's no need to apologize, but I do need to verify your identity.
Oh, of course.
But wait a minute, why are we taking this guy seriously? Everything on this tape has been designed to stick it to us. Why not the Elephant Man here?
Despite appearances, this man and the man on the television are one and the same.
Oh, come on. How can that even be possible?
Because of Spencer Truman.
Upset? Not upset. Why would you think I was upset?
Well, maybe because you look like you ran a 4-minute mile up the flight of stairs.
Well, I was in a rush to get home to my wife and son. And I wanted to see you open the gift.
How did you know I was... No way. Is this from you?
Of course it's from me. What do you think, Johnny's the only one with taste in the family?
Oh, no. Not John, because, you know, he would have worn his leather jacket to our wedding if you hadn't put your foot down. No, I'm just surprised, you know, because, well, Star said someone left it with Roxy, so I assumed that it was someone else. Oh, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because it's really sweet of you.
Well, I wanted to do something nice for my son.
Well, you did. And this is great because he's gonna have this forever, you know? I can't wait to read the card.
So John and I got into the mother of all fights last week.
But isn't that the way it goes when you're really close to someone? They say you only fight as hard as you care.
Maybe. But don't people who care hard usually fight, then make up, and then move on?
You asking me? It's not like I got a PhD in relationships, you know?
It's too bad, because I could really use some expert advice in this situation. Or a fortune teller.
So, what was the fight about?
Spencer Truman. He's dead, but he's still coming between us. And the longer that goes on, the less we trust each other, and the more likely I am to screw things up. Permanently.
Well, you can't screw things up on your own.
Are you kidding? Living with a murder suspect, it throws your judgment off a bit.
The police think that John killed Spencer Truman?
No. I mean, they don't have a reason to.
But you do.
No. Not anymore, anyway. I mean, I did for a while, but I talked to John about it, and he told me he didn't, and I believe him.
Yeah. Well, you were right about Christian, and I don't doubt you're right about John, too.
Thanks. But unfortunately, I came around a little too late. After I'd already...
You already what?
Detective John McBain, I'm investigating Truman's murder.
Oh, I see.
So you're saying that Truman had a hand in reconstructing your face?
Yeah, well, not just a hand. He did it. I was born that way. Every doctor I saw said that I was a hopeless case, that any surgery would be futile and life-threatening. Then I met Spencer. He said he could reveal my true face. underneath all these tumors. He not only changed my life, he saved it.
Well, he saved a lot of people here, too, but he had an agenda. He hurt a lot of people.
Not the Spencer I knew. When he saw me in the hospital, I was despondent. And that's why I'm here today. I owe Spencer my life. The least I can do is make sure that whoever took his life pays for it.
No luck, huh?
Lost him at the train yard.
Well, I radioed it in. CSU and the fire department should be here any minute, so we should try to preserve the scene.
Talia, you're gonna have to tell me what happened here. We're gonna have to file a report, and I'm not exactly sure what I saw.
Well, what do you think you saw?
Well, it seemed to me like you had a clear shot. Why didn't you take it?
If you're not upset that Tess didn't come out,
Yeah.
I mean, I know how much you love her. So I don't really understand what's going on here.
You know, I have worked really hard to accept that Tess is gone. Really, really, really hard. And it's gotten easier to remember her these days. But it's weird, you know, there are things about Tess that I can't really even remember anymore.
That's good, isn't it?
Nah, you know, before when Tess was in the picture, it was easy. The world made sense, you know? It was me and Tess against the world, you know? But now that I've accepted that she's gone and I'm living without my feelings for Tess, I'm stuck. I'm stuck with my feelings for you. And they're here all of the time. And I shouldn't. I know, it's wrong. You're married, and I should respect that, and I do respect that. But I can't help it. They're just here all the time. Am I making any sense?
I think so.
I love Tess. But I don't want her back. Mostly because I don't want to hurt you. But also because if Tess came back, you'd be gone. I'd miss you.
I'd miss you too.
One Life to Live will continue in a moment here on ABC.
I embarrassed you.
No, I'm not.
What? You don't think that you're a good role model?
Look, whoever his role model is, I don't want the kid to get himself into trouble.
And who are we talking about here? Rex? He's always going to be in some kind of trouble. But look at the man that he is compared to the weasel he was when he first came to town.
No, he's changed a lot. So have you, Lindsay.
I wish I could attribute that to the guidance of a good friend rather than what it really was.
Yeah, you lost a child. That's almost impossible to live through.
You know a little something about that, don't you?
Yeah, but see, you came out of it a new person. Could have given up, but you didn't. I hope you never lose sight of that.
Since when did you become pro Todd and Blair?
I'm not so much pro them as I am pro her. I want Blair to be happy for once in her life. And if being with Todd does it for her, then so be it. But actually, right now, she seems to be resigned to life without him.
Well, if you've changed your mind about them, then you can convince Blair.
Oh, I have tried, believe me, but she's positively adamant that it can't work.
Well, Todd is positively adamant that his life means nothing without Blair.
Oh, shucks. Did he actually say that?
Well, not in so many words.
But he does confide in you.
Well, Todd and I are on again, off again friends. That is when he's not screwing up his life or anybody else's.
Right now, you're on again.
Yeah, for the moment.
How does Christian feel about that?
Excuse me?
Oh, please. He's not very fond of Todd, and I can't imagine any Vega man wanting to share his woman with Todd Manning.
So you think that someone should pay for killing Spencer, huh? See, I think we should pay whoever killed him.
Spencer was murdered. He deserves justice.
Did you know he was a cop killer? And that he blackmailed his own wife? And he tried to steal my wife from me by setting me up to die? Did you know that? Justice my ass. If you ask me, he could have used a couple more stab wounds.
Who are you?
This guy. What, do you live under a rock? I'm Todd Manning.
Well, this has all been extremely interesting, but I'm getting back to planet Earth. Excuse me.
You have no idea what you've walked into here, okay? People here have very strong opinions about Spencer, but look, that won't prevent the police from doing their job.
I understand there's yet to be an arrest.
We're paring down a list of suspects.
Well, if this crowd's representative of the town at large, that could take years.
It won't.
How many suspects do you have?
Enough, and we just added one more to the list.
One more?
Yeah, Truman just made you a suspect 1,000,000 times over.
Card. Hey, can't the card wait, huh? I want to spend some time with my wife.
Why are you acting so strange, mister?
Strange.
Yes, you're acting very strange. Did something happen at the hospital?
What about the hospital?
Oh, well, that's where Rex said that you went, but obviously it's really not where you went, is it?
No.
Well, come on, tell me.
I got a call. I had to go to a reading of Spencer Truman's will.
What? Oh, that's great. Yeah, what in God's name could Spencer possibly have left you?
You know, it's not even worth mentioning. Spencer Truman was just a sick man who wanted people to suffer a little more than they already had.
I'm not gonna suffer anymore, okay? Because this ends. It ends right here. It ends today with me and with Tommy. Tommy and I were gonna make sure that you're happy, and that you're loved, and that you have the peace of mind that you deserve, okay?
Thank you. Thank you so much, Marcy.
Are you hungry?
I'm famished. You want me to call and get some food?
No. I am on the case. I have already done it. I'll be right back.
Happy birthday, Todd Manning Jr. Love, Spencer.
I couldn't take the shot. He was running away, and as far as I could tell, he was unarmed.
You told me the opposite.
No, I said he may have been armed. I didn't know for sure. Look, he didn't threaten me. All he did was run. What, you want me to take out a guy because it looked like he was about to start a fire?
You could have fired a warning shot. The law would have been on your side.
Look, you know as well as I do, the bullet would have come down somewhere, and look, I didn't think it was worth the risk.
All right, so why did you go after him, Talia?
Look, it all happened so fast. I don't... Look, it was my call, okay? If you saw differently, you can say so in your report. I wouldn't expect anything less.
No, I'm in the area. I'll be right there. Hey, I'm sorry, but I gotta go.
Oh, it's okay.
Hey, listen, thanks for your insight into Balsam.
Thank you for your insight into me.
Oh, geez. Anytime. Hey, honey. What happened up there?
A lot. Are you on your way out?
Yeah.
Me too. I'll tell you as we go.
Okay.
His woman. Yes, Dorian, I guess I am his woman. And I feel perfectly capable of keeping my man happy and being a good friend at the same time. So don't you worry yourself about that.
It's just the Vega men are very possessive. Todd, Christian, you couldn't have picked two more complicated types.
Well, I guess I'm a bit complicated myself. But what's confusing me right now is your intention in this conversation. I mean, this advice you're giving me, I didn't ask for. And frankly, I'm feeling a bit judged. So I will have to respectfully ask you to butt out.
How can I be a suspect? I mean, haven't you heard me? Spencer saved my life.
Yeah, I heard you. Believing you is another story. The bottom line is your boy Truman had a lot of enemies.
Miles, I'm sorry, but that's the way he operated. Look, Spencer was a sociopath, okay? He used his expertise to ingratiate himself with people, and then he committed violent acts against them again and again.
I don't see how the man who gave me new life could be capable of taking life away.
Look, you were taken in. So was I. For a while, anyway.
I want to see the tape again, from the beginning.
Oh, man.
You're welcome to this suite for the rest of the evening. Goodbye, Miles. Ladies and gentlemen.
I'm leaving too.
Tell you what, I'll be in touch.
You coming?
In a moment. This was Spencer's, and I don't want it.
But he wanted you to have it.
Well, I don't have room for it on my finger or in my life. I'll never forgive Spencer for what he did, but he did save my son's life. Otherwise, this ring would be tossed right in the Lintano River. So take it. And if you want to remember Spencer, you can look at this ring.
All I have to do to remember Spencer is look in the mirror.
I caught the suspect about to light a fire. I went to make the arrest, but he bolted.
And you went after him?
Yes, she did. That's when I joined the pursuit, but we couldn't catch the guy.
Was he armed? Could you have gotten a warning shot?
We thought about that, but we weren't sure if he was carrying or not. We didn't want to injure an innocent bystander.
All right, go home. I'll mop up here.
Okay.
Thank you. You didn't have to do that.
Yes, I did. Like, I know something about the consequences of firing a shot in a complicated situation. I also know that cops need to be able to trust each other.
I agree.
All right, so if there's something bothering you, Officer Saeed, you should trust me enough to tell me.
I did something that I thought I was protecting John, you know, just in case he did murder Spencer Truman.
And there's something that you did you can't fix.
It's way past that. And if John found out, he probably would kill me.
You did it because you love him, right?
Yes.
Oh man, that's tough. I mean, I can't tell you how John would react. You know, I can only tell you how I would feel if it was me. And tell you the truth, I would be damn happy to know that someone cared enough about me to put it all out on the line to protect me. Now, if John can't see it like that, the man is a fool.
How about telling me that to my face?
I was just asking Natalie what you had planned for Valentine's Day. And she said she didn't know. I said you'd be a damn fool if you didn't do it up right.
Really? Well then, my mistake. I got the wrong impression.
It's no problem.
Why don't we get home? Take it easy, Vincent. How'd it go with Spencer?
I'll tell you about it at home.
But you're okay?
Glad to be out of there. And with you.
I can't believe this.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
And this is why we can't be alone together ever, ever again.
Yeah. No, I'm sorry.
What's going on?
I'm not feeling very well. I think I'm coming down with something.
Yeah, you're looking a little flush.
Nash was just keeping an eye on me.
Yeah, I'll take it from here. Thanks, Nash.
I'll go get Bree.
Hey, so what's wrong?
It's probably just a cold.
Yeah? See. Yeah. Feeling a little feverish. Maybe you should get under the covers.
Perfect timing. She just woke up.
Okay. Careful out there. It's cold.
Yeah.
All right?
Could you...
Good night, sweetheart.
Take yourself. See you tomorrow.
All right. I got it. Here, why don't we get some rest?
Okay.
Feel better in the morning. All right, come on.
I don't deserve this.
It's meatloaf from the diner.
I'm not talking about the dinner, Marcy. I'm talking about this. All of this. Tommy, you, our life.
Why would you say that? You've worked very hard for this, Michael. I've worked hard for this. We deserve this. We deserve to be happy. Look, Spencer has said everything that he is ever going to say, okay? From now on, it's just gonna be skinned knees and saving up for college and baby cups. Now, where is that card? I want to read it.
Oh, the card.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry, Mars. I threw it out.
What?
Down the garbage chute. It was in the box. I put the box down the garbage chute, and the card was in there. But listen, don't worry about the stupid card, all right? It's just a dumb piece of poetry that I wrote.
No, I love your dumb poetry. I look forward to it.
Well, here's what I'll do. I'll try and remember it, and I'll write it for you again.
You better.
I will, I promise.
I still love it, even without the dumb poetry, you know. TJM. Thomas John McBain. Oh, it's perfect.
Yeah. Perfect.
Thanks for the question.
Todd,
Wait up,
I'm
please.
going home to be with the kids.
All right, I'll come with you. We all go out to dinner.
That seems like a very good idea.
No, it would confuse the children. I'll see you at home, Dorian.
next time, put some back into it.
Put a sock into it, Doreen.
I'm on your side. Are you forgetting? Todd, I will continue to plead your case with Blair if you will do me a little favor.
What favor is that?
The police are convinced that Rex Balsam knows who killed Spencer Truman. Help me disabuse them of that notion.
This is the man who gets all of my money. My friend, Miles, a gentle, kind man, never committed a duplicitous act in his entire life.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next One Life to Live.
On the next One Life to Live.
He didn't interrupt us. We stopped ourselves because I love Antonio.
Adriana, who's Balsam covering for?
This can't wait.
No, John, it can't. You need to hear this now.
You know I care about you.